she's got incredible ability. She can be world class offensively. She's got good vision. She's got really high technical ability.
Great to get the season off to a great start with a win.
Yeah, of course. I think the objective in the first game is always to win. There's always an element of the team not being in their rhythm, and I think today there was a bit of added extra with the occasion and the derby. So yeah, of course the objective was to win, and we're really pleased we've won.
There seemed to be evidence of that first half. United seemed to be much more competitive, but second half your team came out and got a real hold of the game. What did you say to the players after?
I just think there was some slight things that we know that we allow teams into the game. If we don't, we want to be expansive and play good football, and if you don't retain the ball, then you'll give opportunities for counter-attacks and opportunities for teams to create chances to score. I thought we weren't at a level, whether it was the first game of the season or whether it was, a hangover from the international break or the occasion. I didn't think our level was as high as it could be, but I thought for the second half, for 25 minutes at the start, I thought we really showed our level and how we can push a team back and how we can dominate the ball and create chances, and we know that's our level.
And that culminated in a terrific goal for Caroline Weir.
Yeah, I mean, we're pushing Caroline hard because she shows that in training, and I know that's a cliche, but she's got incredible ability. She can be world class offensively. She's got good vision. She's got really high technical ability, and she sees things that other players don't see, but she has to turn that into performances on a match day, and she's repaid that today. But we'll push her hard now. I think she can contribute offensively for us because she can dictate the game.
And to have done that in front of over 31,000 today, fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, this team's had the opportunity to play in front of 45,000 twice at Wembley and 25,000 at Lyon in Champions League semi-finals. And they've been incredible occasions, but to play in front of 31,000 in our home stadium and to play in front of 29,000 Manchester City fans, we're just really pleased that we've repaid them with a win.
Nick, Peter from Premier League. United had a couple of good chances first half and hit the post in the second half. How impressed were you by them?
Yeah, I was impressed. I expected them to be. I expected their level to be high, not only because they're Manchester United, but they've signed some good players in the summer. They've improved the players that they retained, and Casey has. I know Casey's standards. She's got an incredibly high standards. Look at what she achieved in her playing career. I expected the game to be tight because Manchester United are a terrific team.
Is it a measure of how competitive the league is going to be this season?
Yeah, I mean, I say I think the players get sick of me saying it every year, but every year it gets harder and harder to win. Every team is improving, whether it be Manchester United this year, Tottenham Hotspur, West Ham, Brighton, Everton, Liverpool. Teams are improving, and those days where it was ourselves and Chelsea just fighting at the top of the league in 2015 and 2016, those days have gone. This year, I really believe it will be the most competitive WSL season, and we're excited for that because it can only help grow the game.
Everybody okay for Champions League?
Everyone's fine. We've obviously got Lauren Hemp. You'll have seen she's picked up a shoulder injury, so she won't make Champions League, but it's only a small injury, so she'll be okay, and we expect her to be back within 7 to 10 days.
Yeah, obviously there was a really good turnout today. Would you agree that the challenge now is to get those people back and in the seats at the Etihad and wherever it may be that you're playing for the rest of the season?
Yeah, of course. I mean, this was an occasion for us to showcase our women's team in a Manchester derby, but our home stadium is the Academy Stadium. We've had an opportunity today to play in front of 31,000 people, and hopefully we can drive a lot of those people into the Academy Stadium. But our football club does an incredible job of supporting and showcasing our football teams, whether it be our men's or our women's team. We just want the fans to come now and consistently come. And I'm sure if they come and support us, they'll see the journey that we've been on over the last 6 seasons. We win a lot of games. We hope they're impressed by our football style, and we just want that crowd that we see in the Etihad week after week pushing our men's team on to come over to the Academy Stadium. And today we're pleased that we've added a win. We hope that will help.
Nick, hearing from The Athletic, would you like to see more games played here, or do you feel that maybe you lose a little bit of that home advantage in terms of not playing in more familiar surroundings like the Academy Stadium?
No, I think we can debate that, over and over. Whether it's a home game, whether it's. I think ultimately the logistics of playing two professional teams in one stadium is so difficult. If you look at our men's first team schedule and you look at our schedule, they're so tight that we probably logistically couldn't do that. And we've been so successful in the Academy Stadium that is our home. We want to drive in as many fans as we can, and I think it'll be really interesting now. I think, we're excited to see what happens to our crowds and where our crowds go, because we've just had the opportunity to play in front of 31,000, and we hope they've been. I thought the standard of the game was exceptional.
Jen O'Neill from She Kicks. Just a word maybe on the importance of Ellie Roebuck's save in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, we put a huge responsibility on all of our players to produce in the moments that they need to produce. And if you look at the FA Cup final, Jane Ross had a chance against KB in the FA Cup final at 0-0, and we went in at 0-0 at half time, which kept us in the game, went on to win 3-0. And today was no different. I think the first save's a huge save because it's from 4 yards, and the ability to get across the goal and stop it going in the goal shows Ellie's potential and her class. We know Ellie's potential, and we just need to keep working. She'll work with our goalkeeping coach. We'll keep pushing her hard, and she's got good potential, but we just need to make sure we keep improving her.
Claire Bloomfield of Daily Mail. You mentioned a potential kind of international break hangover. How much does the timing of that international break perhaps either impacted on your prep or even on that first half display?
It's not ideal. It's not ideal to have an international break that finishes 2 days before you play Manchester United. But then I'm not going to sit here and complain about the FA, because our football club and myself chose to have this game on Saturday, so we could have had an extra day's rest, but we wanted to play the game today. And we also chose to add international players to our squad, and also push our players hard enough that we create international players. The likes of Demi Stokes and Kira Walsh and Georgia Stanway and Ellie Roebuck, Aoife Mannion, they weren't international players when they came here, so maybe we're creating our own problems. So no, it's not ideal, but at the same time, it's nobody's fault. It is what it is. We support the England team fully, and we just got to make sure that we do everything we can to prepare our players to be ready. And I thought our players physically were fine. I thought we finished the game strong.